Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, January 12th, 2021 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I embody the highest spirit of revolution energy. So today we have a new moon happening. That new moon is happening 9 p.m. Pacific time, but wow, we have some energies leading up to it. It may be one of those kinds of days, and this new moon, it's got some interesting energy that we're working through. So let's go through this. So we're starting the day with a square between Mercury in Aquarius and Uranus in Taurus. Now, I have been talking about these squares so much in my 2021 readings, and yet we're just going to be continually going through these squares between Aquarius and Taurus. And squares always show us resistance energy. So first and foremost, we want to be aware of our resistance. Now it's interesting because Mercury and Uranus are both mental, really strong mental energies, and can help us in our liberation through our thinking, through vision energy. But I think with this and with, incoming squares, the next square is going to be like Jupiter squaring Uranus. We really want to be aware of that resistance energy. Now, one of the overarching themes of 2021 is the energy of change. And the thing is if you are feeling resistance in yourself, then you are resisting change. Now, it doesn't mean that change is going to happen in the direction that you are resisting, but even just carrying, holding that resistance is a lot of work. And is also, again, even if it's not like resisting the change that's meant to happen, it can push against the change. It can push against the evolution. It can push against your own personal shifts that you're meant to be making in your life. So be aware of this. That to me is like the highest vibration of this connection between Mercury and Uranus is the understanding, the awareness of where you are resisting your personal evolution, your personal revolution, that shift energy that is there for you. I'll just manage to open the bedroom door. Okay. He's like, the door will not resist me. I am magic. He may have something to say, so we'll listen carefully for him. Up next, another square. So more resistance. And this definitely goes hand in hand, I think, with where we're going with this new moon energy. So we have a square between Venus in Capricorn and Chiron in Aries energy. Now, this is interesting because I'm going to actually start bringing in the new moon energy to go hand in hand with this. I'm going to start with the Sabian symbols. So we have the new moon, like I said, tonight, Tuesday night for most people, early Wednesday morning for some, or Wednesday the day for Australia. But this new moon at 23 degrees, the Sabian symbol that goes at 23 degrees is a soldier receiving 2 awards for bravery in combat. And then 24 degrees, which is where we're moving into, a woman entering a convent. And my feeling with these energies really has to do with purpose. Capricorn energy is about engaging and honoring our personal soul purpose energy. Now, back in the day, it may have been thought that your responsibility, which is another Capricorn energy, was to be a soldier or to be a woman of the cloth, to be a woman serving God. And so sometimes these energies came from a sense of duty rather than fully engaging that purpose, divine soul purpose energy. And I think that's one of the really big shifts, one of the really big changes that we're all called to make in the world at this time is, am I engaging? Am I acting? Am I showing up from this place of duty? Or am I showing up? I have Joey's voice in my mind from Friends, like you said, duty. I'm 5 right now, so sorry. Had to go there for a second. Anyway, are you showing up in that place of duty, of, social responsibility, or are you showing up from that soul responsibility and honoring what that highest calling is and realizing you can be a warrior and not be a soldier, and you can be a person devoted to God, devoted to spirit, devoted to the universe, devoted to uplifting people and not be a person of the cloth or not be engaged in a holy order. So this is a call to purpose for me. Now, going back to this Venus square Chiron energy, Venus in Capricorn may be very connected to their worth, to their sense of responsibility through what has been said you should do. I knew he had something to say. He's like, don't do that. No. Yeah. See, reiterating the point. Thank you, Mahalo. We get it. This is not a call to your worth by showing up in the shoulds. Rather, that Chiron and Aries energy is like healing who you are. Keep tying in, getting connected to, and showing up for who you are. So that's a beautiful square. Again, there may be some resistance, like my family honors me because I do this, or even I make so much money because I do this, but it doesn't have that alignment. It doesn't feel aligned. Really being very connected to and aware of that, and keep working to change. This is 5 degrees energy too, this Venus Chiron connection. So change energy even in this. Keep aligning, even with baby steps, to what that stronger sense of purpose is. And that will help you align with your personal revolution energy. So, very connected in and through that. We also have the sun, the moon connecting to Neptune today. So again, this strong sense of destiny and aligning with that, that flow that's in you, that energy that's within you. Again, not aligning with the outside flow, because that can take you into a whirlpool, especially right now. But really lining up for yourself, connecting with spirit. Okay, this is my calling. This is my call to purpose. This is my call to action. This is my call to showing up. I'm going to embody this. I'm going to utilize this energy. Now, this also connects very strongly again with the new moon. Even if your intention is just to align further with purpose, that is so aligned with this new moon in Capricorn energy. So, yeah. So finding that alignment in yourself, holding the intention, planting that seed of that alignment for yourself. Now, what we need to be aware of is this new moon is very close in connection to Pluto energy. We have Pluto at 24 degrees Capricorn. So again, this day may have some up and down energies. Pluto energy, it can bring out that place of victim. So it might bring out like, well, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a ballerina, dancer, princess, cat, rock star. And my mom said that I couldn't be that. And so I went into this other field instead. I went into astrology instead. I'm just kidding. She would rather have me be the rock star cat than astrologer. But what can I do? This is my calling. So it's releasing any sense of victim or any sense of anybody else's authority over yourself to come back into pure, purposeful authority in alignment with yourself. Transformation into empowerment. Of course, with this dark of the moon energy and Pluto right there, we may hit some dark pockets. Dark pockets. Dark pockets that we need to face that may feel a little bit challenging. And again, this may be even ongoing. We won't have the Sun and Pluto fully meet until early in the morning on the 14th. So do be aware of that there may be some of these energies coming up, and yet have really positive cards for us. So we'll get into those in a second. I just wanted to mention a few other side note energies. Uranus is going direct in just a few days. And when Uranus goes direct, especially if you're sensitive, electrically sensitive, or easily overstimulated, you may feel the energies kind of ramping up, as well as all the Aquarius energies that are going on. So do take time to ground in yourself. That will really help. Spend time in nature, spend time decompressing, clear yourself, shake it off, shake it out, whatever works for you, but do be aware of that we are building into that. So let's look at these cards. Take it easy, slow and steady wins the race. My slowing down card. This really is about the heart of the matter. This is the innocence card, which is the sun card, and the strength card, which is, all about heart, and aligning with that. You know the truth in your heart. You know that alignment in your heart. Again, even if you can't get there from here, even if you can't get there yet, right now, don't suppress that any longer. This is a call to vision so much right now. All of this Aquarius energy, Jupiter working with Mercury, we really do want to work with that vision energy and align with that. Have the courage to admit to yourself what you desire, what that call is, what that feels like. The universe is like, you're ready. It's not going to happen overnight if that's part of your fears, but align with that. Be willing to align with your heart. The world needs all of us who can align with our hearts at this time. So let that be part of your new moon energy, to align with your purpose, to align with that desire, to align with your heart, because it will help us all shift and level up and be part of the ultimate evolution, revolution energy. So that is it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com for that. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and stay curious. Namaste.